gateway sport to the National Football League. Welcome you to Acrisure Stadium here in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. The veteran Chris Boswell ready to get things going. And off we go from the Steel City. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. To throw right away is Stafford. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. It's a gain of 16, and it's two nice plays to begin this drive.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. Play fake. Now Stafford to throw. That is caught downfield by Kupp. And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. A big play from Stafford to Kupp. And even 30 yards. Out of the gun, Stafford. The back of the end zone. He's got it. Cooper Kupp. Touchdown, Los Angeles. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Seven 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Hey, Ken. Here we go, son.
Now a first carry for the Alabama product, Najee Harris. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Here we go.
They put Pickens in motion.
Is that all right?
Fields now on 2nd down. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
And this is where the quarterback's improv skills really kind of come into play. The ability to play off-platform, throw from different arm angles. It's something that we're seeing a lot play out across the league. And yes, you have to throw from a spot in the middle of the pocket. But if you can only do that, it's hard to play quarterback in today's NFL.
And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
That one a bit high, but it's complete. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
Here we go. Good night.
A first down throw for Fields. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
That's just such a tough throw. I mean, that's all arm. Being able to get your body turned and throw back across your body. I mean, it's one thing if you're just throwing it a couple yards to a check down. But in this case, he's still willing and able to push the ball downfield. And there does come some danger when you throw back across. But in this case, it's a big completion.
This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's first and goal. From the shotgun, it's Fields. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Mike Williams, the one he was looking for, and it'll be second and goal.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
They'll try to run it with Harris. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up third and goal.
Here we go.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
They're trying to answer that opening drive touchdown on the other side. So the offense stays out and they go for it on fourth and goal. Fields to throw for it. And this will pay off. It is caught. George Pickens. Touchdown Steelers. Chris Boswell on for the point after. The kick is good. And the Steelers come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Here's first and 10. Off the bootleg, it's Stafford. And this ball batted away and incomplete.
And the success of this play, Mike, all comes down to the timing of the defender. You get there a little bit too early, you risk pass interference. You get there a little too late, it's a big pass completion. Timing your hand and playing through the ball is something they work on with these defenders all the time. And next time they throw the ball downfield, I wouldn't be surprised if they target somebody else.
Third down, 3 to go. 42. Off play action, it's Stafford. He'll take a shot, downfield, looking for Cup.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
That's taken in by Higbee. A gutsy call, but they pay it off. It's a gain of 17.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on 4th down, had they not gotten it, it's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
Throwing again is Stafford. That's caught downfield by Robinson. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
Stafford to throw again. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on 4th down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3? And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up, 3 points, all that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Here we go. Man. Sit high.
Fields now. He'll let this go for Pickens. That is brought in. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Fields now to throw on 1st down. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath. I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a 1st down with that catch.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Here we go.
Here's
11,
second and
11.
6.
Hey, never mind. Monday. Tonight.
Throwing is Fields. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there. And third down coming up.
You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and
Don't jump.
he's
Ready?
lucky that it just falls incomplete.
You got a mini base.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. This one complete to Washington. And the Steelers are going to have first and goal as the tackle's made at about the 5-yard line.
Barring some type of disaster with that big pass pickup, it puts them in position now where they feel like they can at least walk away with points off this drive. I just feel like it has to be 6. I feel like anything less than that will be a letdown.
Oh, hurry up. Hey, can. Tonight.
Back to throw is Fields. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he'll say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up second down.
Here we go. Tonight.
And he's going the wrong way. Dropped back at the 7.
Trying to catch the defense off guard with this designed quarterback run. Doesn't go down for a sack, but either way, defense was ready for it, able to bring the quarterback down for a loss.
Line of scrimmage back at the 7 for third and goal.
Here we go. Tonight.
Oh, now flags come in. Looks like movement up front. And third down just became a lot tougher.
Hey, 551. Here we go. West right zip. Alpha. Right.
Fields from the gun on third down. It is brought in the end zone. Mike Williams. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on first and 10.
Hey, 22. Monday. Look at him.
Now Stafford. Pass caught right side by Higbee. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
First down, Stafford. That is caught. It's Robinson. They'll work now on second and 4.
22.
Stafford now. He'll find his tight end. It's Colby Parkinson. And he'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter.
Set. 50-50.
On the play fake, here's Stafford. Wide open is the tight end. He's got this one. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And he'll plunge forward to the 2, setting up second and goal.
Middle, set. Alert.
Second down, it's Stafford. That is caught, and he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up third and goal.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually,
To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. He works free, right side, inside the 30. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
all right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 11-yard line.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Go.
Another run here with Harris. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
Here we go, son.
3rd and long.
All right.
They'll give it to Harris again. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. So out comes the veteran, Chris Boswell, in a big spot. This to stretch the lead to a touchdown.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. This is 1st and 10.
Real right, 22. Pretty hot.
They'll drop to throw. It's caught. It's the tight end, Higbee. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Stafford now on 2nd down. And that's going to be incomplete. coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Out of the gun, Stafford. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on fourth down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
And he's going to have the Rams first down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on fourth down.
32.
They'll throw once more. Here's Stafford. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. The Rams use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 25 seconds remaining on the clock. Pressure time, no timeouts to stop the clock as they get set here for a big first down. Again, it's Stafford. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Cooper Kupp was the intended receiver, and it'll lead to a second down. To the air again, Stafford. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within one, and a two-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
Mike, I know everyone has their opinions about whether to kick it or go for two, but my honest opinion is I don't even think there's a decision to be made. I'm keeping my offense on the field. We've practiced all week for our gotta-have-it two-point play. Dial it.
That's going to be caught. Not playing for the OT. They get the two-point conversion and take the lead here in the final minute. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Here we go, tonight.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Alpha. What's right? Hey, Ken.
Second down, it's Fields. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down. So it's a win for the visiting Rams. They were forced to travel cross-country. They get the early start, 10 a.m. on their body clocks. They're happy now. They come away with the victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.